Right, we are live. How's it going, everyone? Thanks for joining. This is round 2 of the TTS League Secret Wars Invitational. We got a matchup between Kurtis and Deaton tonight. Kurtis on Inhumans and Deaton on Web Warrior. Should be a great match. And joining me, I have Mike DeLuca. How you doing, Mike?
I'm good. Deaton won Prio, which is step 1. Unfortunately, he also pulled Mcron, which he didn't want to see. So we'll see how this goes. Half good.
Yeah, Deaton's been pretty vocal lately about his disdain for Imkron, so probably wishing it wasn't in his list right now.
Well, it's Kurtis's Mcron, but
Oh, sure, yeah.
yeah. But secondly, he wanted to dodge 19, which I assume Kurtis will play. So we will see how this goes. But step 1, we avoided Terragenesis, so looking good.
Yeah, that is the first battle. And Samples is probably favored on the website, at least, right? With all of their displacement and ability to get around.
Yeah, I think so. I would assume Kurtis is going to play Namor Black Bolt, and then 3/3 is probably like Dog Bolt, Dog Karnak, Gorgon, or Zemo or something.
Yeah, I think that's...
So yeah, I think if you could just like... Namor is not that great into Web Warriors. Like, if we bring Brief Reprieve and clear the stagger, and
Yes.
if you don't have any... I mean, he's kind of like okay in Noir, but everything else is like, you don't really care about Namor that much, so
Yeah.
you can slow him, then he sucks.
Yeah, it's a little awkward because Namor is really good on Imkron specifically, but yeah, into webs. Like, Namor's already, like, a little low on the curve damage-wise for a 5, and then into webs, it's worse.
Yeah, like, also things like Spider Tracker troll him, and like 2099 can decoy away from him after after his surf. So like he just like can't double tap him if he doesn't obviously die.
Right.
So yeah, it can cause a lot of problems. You have Spider Sense into like basically his entire list. So I don't know. Maybe Curtis opts to play Shang. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll at least debate that. I've got their lists up on screen for everyone to check out. I don't think there's anything super crazy in Kurtis's list. I'm specifically worried about it because of the Namor and Inhumans. That messes with my list a lot right now. So I would not be upset to see Deaton take this one personally. But I'll get that bias out of here right now. Be upfront about it. And then we saw Deaton last week play against Isaac, also on Imkron. And Isaac is already in the chat rooting on Deaton, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, you got to root for your tiebreakers, right?
I'm not sure that matters so much here.
It doesn't. It's all just ego. But yeah. Obviously you root against Inhumans also, right?
Yes. Yeah. Root against the villains right now, for sure. I know I generally make it a habit. Like it's not even a thing about like strength of schedule or tiebreakers or anything for me, but it just out of habit. Like I'll usually try to root for whoever knocks me out of a tournament, just so I can say I lost to the best one, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's ego.
Yeah, exactly.
19 they didn't say what we picked, right? So we don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna assume 19.
Yeah, I can't.
Kurtis has been vocal about he likes higher threat with Inhumans, and I think I agree with him.
Yeah, definitely.
Five blanks on that Prio roll, though, man. You hate to see it.
He's just getting that out of the way right now, right?
Yeah,
that's what I always say.
I feel like Deaton wins with Web Warriors because he's a freaking dice Andy. Like he just like the most lucky person imaginable. Like the dude is just like he's like Forrest Gump, man. Like things just go his way randomly. Like he won the prize wall at Adepticon from the stream, and like just like other random crap has happened. If you haven't asked him, he's just like, I'm extremely lucky all the time. And I think that's the only way he makes Web Warriors work because his defense rerolls just convert all the time.
It's funny you say that because I feel the same about Kurtis, right? Like he plays these models that like I mean, not right now. He's not, but like, think back to his TTS league win, right? Like that Bishop just rolling wilds like every single time.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like he just gets what he needs when he needs it.
That game was complete nonsense. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it will live in infamy.
Yeah, it's imprinted in Sooner's brain for eternity, I think.
I'm sure he still has nightmares. Yeah, flashbacks.
Sploosh also has like he like crashes out every time he thinks about that game because like Bishop is just dog shit, and then you just like bring up that game, he just like loses it. It's really funny.
I'll keep that in mind anytime I'm ever playing Sploosh. All right, we got some squads activating here. What do we got, Mike?
Yep, it was about right. Okay. Yeah, I'd imagine Dean would have liked to play 17. He just doesn't play ham here, and then Kurtis was like forced to drop his Namor down to something.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good about that.
Yeah, so on Kurtis' side, we got Black Bolt, we got Lockjaw, Gorgon, Namor, and Baron Zemo. And then for Deaton, we've got Wong, Ultimate Spider-Man, Spider-Ham, Spider-Man 2099, Spectacular Spider-Man, and Black Cat. So all pretty standard stuff here.
Yep. Felicia, Wong, Spider-Man, 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 and Spider-Man.
Okay, you can't call Spider-Ham Spider-Man. It's not a man. But yeah, you're right.
It's like when I play Asgard, it's like Thor, 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 and Thor. No, this is good. I like Kurtis not playing Karnak here, because I think Karnak struggles to interact with Web Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Zemo Gorgon. Just Deaton with no Spider Tracker, but that's the price you pay for Tactics Card Leadership.
Yeah. So he has Cat and Spider, Fallback, Brief Reprieve, and All Webbed Up. Yeah, that all makes sense. Would you have liked to see Spider Tracker over a Fallback?
No, because I think Fallback's just better in a Namor than Tracker is usually.
Okay. Why would you say that? What makes you say that?
Because I mean, I guess like Namor can like walk at you, and then he can attack you, and if you tracker it, he can just charge you. Whereas like, I guess Fallback, if you're out of range, I guess he can like hit you once regardless, but I don't know. I feel like it can save extracts also if you're dying and stuff like that. Maybe not against Namor. I don't know. I just like Fallback just is like always is useful. I'm just like a very big believer in it.
Oh yeah.
I love it in a Namor.
Yeah, I agree. I just wonder if there's more nuance there because like, I mean, I guess it's definitely not going to come up here, right? Because of the Inhumans leadership. But like, if there were ever a time where Namor didn't have the power for a charge, then Tracker is probably just better.
Yeah, that could very well be. I mean, Kurtis is playing 3 charge models, so
yeah,
maybe Tracker is better here, but I don't know. We'll see. Always fun to use for Fallback. But yeah, I'd imagine Tracker would be in the Cat and the Spider spot, but he's playing that so he can get the bonus VP going.
Sure. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That is interesting though, because I guess there's like a gap on the bottom of the map, the south side, where he can do Tracker down there. Because he has Prio. Okay, so.
Yeah. I'd imagine if Deaton like lost Prio, he would have played Spider Tracker in the 5th slot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so Kurtis with just the one initial power battery, round one in Lockjaw, because like you said, he didn't bring Karnak. Um, and yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Zemo can hunt down these spiders if it comes down to it later on, and hope to stop Deaton from scoring some critical points. So that is just more useful than Karnak here.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I mean, I think Curtis's samples kind of forces Namor to like safe grab. So I don't think we'll see Namor like diving into the team. But yeah.
All right, so they are all deployed out. Deaton's getting going right away with that Cat and the Spider play, as mentioned. So up on the north side, Cat's gonna get thrown up and grab that north sample. Oh, I should take those rosters off the screen. Good call, Nate. Thank you. That's something new I started doing, so I forget they're there sometimes.
Yep. Catwalking herself into cover for the inevitable Black Bolt attacks might not matter. But yeah.
Yeah, because Kurtis has the Lockjaw teleport and Great Refuge if he wants to take that round one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be brutal, but I mean, Cat's more likely to survive against any of that than anyone else on his roster.
For sure. Also, like, samples is quick, but it's kind of like quick for both players. So even if Black Bolt just like kills Black Cat, and then like the game isn't lost immediately. Like you have like going down 3-1 on samples is like not nearly as bad as like a hammers or something.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I like samples. I think samples is like the best design crisis that AMG has ever put out.
Yeah, I'm a huge samples fan as well. I think it's slightly too fast, but the mechanics of it I think are great.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so yeah, Namor does safe grab that bottom one and then take the home Imkron on the south side.
Looks like Dog put power on Zemo as well.
Oh, yep. Good shout. Ham just walking up and settling up range 4 from Namor and taking Deaton's south home Imkron.
And maybe next round we'll get a cheeky pie thrown at Namor's face and shocking him.
Just hit all of the triggers.
Well, that's the range 2 attack.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. No, the range 4 attack is just wild shock.
That's right. Okay.
Ham's
Yeah.
power is mostly worthless, so you feel pretty good about just him spending it on pay to flips.
Sure. How do you feel about Ham in general? Do you like what you've
I
seen
don't
out of
love him. I think he's okay. He's basically just like another kind of rocket. Except like he's worse in some ways and better than others, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been very impressed with him myself. I feel like most of the times I've seen him on the table, he's proven to be more of a liability than anything.
Yeah, like I've picked stuff up with him early and then I regret it. Whereas like I've played Bob and picked stuff up on Bob and I'm usually fine with it.
Right.
So like yeah, Ham has been I don't love him.
All right, so we see Kurtis choosing to activate Zemo. He's walking up and picking up the home sample, and then he's going to walk up to the northern Imkron. And we might see him flip it with that second power he got earlier, which we do. So that pretty much gets all of Kurtis's homework done for round one, objective-wise. And now he's going to be able to focus on positioning and whatever dice he wants to throw. And we see Wong come up for Deaton and take the I believe Did he take
No,
damage? No.
so Wong meditated and put a power on Spec
Got it. Okay.
because Spec was on 0 from the card earlier.
Right. Yep. All right, so we see Lockjaw activating, getting his bonus power from being by a friend, and he's going to teleport Black Bolt up to that Northern Imkron right by Zemo. So normally that's a pretty cool setup, right? Like Zemo's up there, he's going to give an extra reroll to Black Bolt, but obviously that's not super significant if he's going to be going into Cat right away, since you can't reroll into her.
Yeah, no, Zemo reroll doesn't do anything.
And then Lockjaw just came to sit by Namor on the south side there, and then passed the power over to Bolt. Hey, Crunstle, welcome. Thanks for joining.
I'm kind of confused why Deaton opted to put a power onto Spec, but
yeah. Maybe he's expecting to toss a gainer out range 4 at this round, and then set up to have power on him next round. I don't know.
yeah, he has 2 more interacts to do, so we shall see. I guess Spec's just gonna move twice and flip to Semcron, but yeah, probably measuring a body block, a refuge or something like that.
Yeah. I mean,
Possible.
I mean, Wong would have just taken that Imkron if he was going to take it with Spec, right? Like it's net loss of power the way he's doing it if he takes it with Spec.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why he gave power to Spec. I would have liked to give power to Miles and just go in, just I dive in Miles.
Yeah, the 2 games I've seen Deaton play on Imkron with this list so far. Last week against Isaac, and then I played him once. He was aggressive with Miles in just double moving to like try to steal one of my home Imkrons at the end of round 1. So that's kind of what I was expecting to maybe see here.
Yeah, Miles is actually pretty good at diving in my experience because of the counterattack. He's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it doesn't feel good attacking him right away, especially if he's spending his power trying to steal one of your points or something. You just leave him alone. You're like, well, I hope he doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're right. Like, Spec walked up and just flipped his point. So, yeah, it's a net power loss on. Because Wong could have just done it and meditated bit on 1.
Yeah, weird. I have to imagine. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, go on. I was just going to say, the web whip going last is, like, kind of sweet on this. If your Black Cat just, like, lives here through this round, I think it's like massive because you can deny the VP, the bonus VP.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Yeah, I know we both mentioned we're not super impressed with Ham, but boy, 2099 has done nothing but impress me. That is a crazy model. He's very good.
Oh yeah, I love Miguel. I think he's great.
All right, we see Gorgon activating for Kurtis, and he came up, stole a power, and he's charging. And it looks like he's attacking into Black Cat. We see 2 successes coming in, and Black Cat's already blocking it, no problem.
Yep. Skull would have been gas. You get a power and a bump.
Yep. Yeah, samples is it's we're probably not going to see it like this round because he had the or this game because he had the safe grab and all that. But I found that samples is like significantly different for me playing against Spider-Verse because I just don't want to attack things that can potentially get the bonus point because of a skull place.
Yeah, the way I look at the spider leadership is like you just have more faces that are good, which is kind of cool. The kicker is that like all your models are small bases, so the bump's like not nearly as good as it could be.
Right. Just play ASM, right?
True, the guy who doesn't need a bump. I mean, maybe he does.
He's not going to turn it down, but yeah. All right, so we see 2099 picking up that home point, and looks like he's going to go to the south side here, set up. So we will not see a turn 1 web whip here.
So I do like 2099 going to the Namor side for the reasons I said earlier, where like decoy kind of just trolls Namor.
Yeah. Yeah, you called that for sure. 2099 is a model that that you really like don't want to go into unless you know you're not going to miss, because man, that guy just does such good things with power. That spender is all gas.
Spender's insane. He can heal 3 sometimes. Like, yeah, if you like don't kill the guy,
Oh,
he is a pain.
it's bad. All right, great refuge play coming from Kurtis here. We'll see how aggressively he positions up Black Bolt here.
I don't think Black Bolt's getting on this objective. Oh no,
yeah, he is. Yeah, sure. So he's going all the way with that, getting on Deaton's Mcron. He's gonna start blasting and try to snake the point. First hit is 3 with a pierce. Cat blocking 2 so far.
Okay.
So she should take 2 after the pierce. No skull place there.
Yep. So the 2 damage is really nice here because you get your. Well, she's not dead. Okay.
She is not. She took another 2 from that. Missed the pierce.
Yep. Got the skull.
Leaves her on 1. Yeah, she gets a skull place. I mean, obviously Kurtis was hoping to get her there. He did. Did he?
Doesn't look like Deaton took his skull. He gained 2 power for 2 damage. He gained. Yeah, he's not. Didn't do anything about his skull.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was on 0 and 4 power.
Okay.
Now he did it. He did it now. Yeah.
Yeah, and Kurtis is rolling on the Imkron. Okay. Yep, and he succeeds on that.
Okay, no, this is sweet because you get the stun web into the swing. Let's go.
Yep, he is just in 4 of miles in deployment there, so that's really big for Deaton.
He did take the skull power, yes. That's why he's on 5 power.
Pretty good stun web coming into Black Bolt. Gonna throw 2 damage on him and hit the stun. So that gives him power for a web swing if he wants to take that. Which he does, I agree.
Yep.
That will get him on the point, yeah.
Hit the wild and the damage, and we're feeling good.
Yeah, for sure. And if you whiff, you're feeling super sad.
It's like Kurtis debating sacrifice. We opted not to take it.
Yeah, he's gonna get some damage here. He does get the wild trigger, so we're showing 3 into 2 blocks. Takes 1 damage. So got basically the minimum that he needed with the trigger, which is nice.
Yep. Stun slow. Feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, and he'll be able to freely take the point back as well. So, crisis averted there for sure.
Yeah, I think a lot of this beating Inhumans is like just getting out of the beginning of the game.
Yes. So that should end the round in a tie ball game, 5-5, and Kurtis will be opening up with Prio going into round 2.
Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with everyone's round one plays other than Deaton's like weird long pass power to like lose the power. That was the only weird thing that happened, but otherwise I like how models are lined up into each other.
Yeah, I agree. We'll see
I
if
think
I
having 2099
imagine.
into the Namor side I think is really good.
Yeah, yeah, I imagine Kurtis just opens with Black Bolt here and tries to get a big activation.
Yeah, I think if you don't, Black Bolt is just dead.
Right. Which, I mean, it's not like the safest game plan, but if you're planning on dazing a couple models here yourself that are unactivated throughout the course of the round, then baiting the Black Bolt kill to keep priority while doing that isn't the worst thing in the world.
Oh, yeah, I see. The only thing is, I don't think Curtis's attacks are reliable
I
in
agree.
like actually just removing webs.
Yeah, that is the problem with that plan.
Yeah, if he had like APOC and Gambit, I'd be feeling a little better about it.
Yeah, if only everyone had a pocket APOC and Gambit, huh?
Yeah, I've been playing some Steve 3 with Gambit, and I'm just a Gambit player now.
I've been doing the same thing, man. Funny you say that.
So it looks like Black Bull Master Punch into Wong.
Okay, yeah, get the reposition.
Looks like Wong's cooked. At least you don't get
Wong
thrown.
is. Yep, yep. Throws after damage, and Wong blocked a big 0, so he will just take the 4. It is a before damage, or no, it's not. They're both after damage, right?
They are, yeah. So Curtis re-rolled a hit there to try to leave him on 1 to get the throw, but he re-rolled into a hit and killed him anyways. So
Suffering from success. Yep,
yeah, smart play, but it didn't work out.
yep. Now he's going to go for the 1 damage he needs into Cat. Pretty big
Yep.
here if he misses this. He probably isn't going to miss this.
No.
It's a good roll. 4 with a pierce. Cat will go down here.
Yep.
Looking at a fallback, though.
Yeah, fallback's pretty sweet because you just force Curtis to kill another model. Yeah, see, I guess this is why fallback is more useful than tracker, right?
Yeah, this situation right here for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, um, I don't know that
I know
you
you're a
need.
fallback believer, but like it randomly just has usefulness.
Yeah, no, I agree. I never tell someone not to play fallback, but I'm just thinking like even here, I don't know that you really want to be picking this up on Bolt. I mean, you would if you could, but he's already on half health, right?
So I think Curtis, you definitely want to because one, Black Bolt dying is pretty good, and two, you have a Gorgon taunt on like on Miles or
Oh,
on
that's true.
Spec.
Yeah.
So yeah, and Spec's on 1 power. But yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think if I'm Dean, I'm still looking to remove activations, even you don't need prio.
Yeah, I mean, going 5-5 round 1, removing activations and hopefully being able to go up like 1 point this round is pretty good.
Yeah.
So is this Spec attacking into Gorgon?
Yes. Got the elusive into place. Pretty good.
Yeah, good roll. We got 4 successes coming into 2 blocks. Like you said, he hit the elusive, so he's going to be able to walk over there and pick up that sample. And he has a skull place, but he can't use it. I mean, he could, but he's not using it because he's picking that up.
Right. All right, swinging again. I'm surprised Kurtis isn't bodyguarding this with Black Bolt. Oh, he is. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Another good roll from Spec.
He's doing work. Black Bolt currently dead, unless this reroll converts.
He's probably thinking about, does he want to do it at all, right?
Yeah.
He has taken the reroll.
Yeah, I think you definitely try to let their Black Bolt live.
Yeah. But Black Bolt goes down. Really good turn out of Spec there. Wow. And even rolled a skull there, so he should get an extra power.
Sure did, and the stun did work into that Black Bolt. So
yes. Yeah, man, he just got like everything there. He had enough power for the throw after getting that skull, so he just throws Gorgon away and says, "Go home."
yeah, the throw forces Gorgon to charge.
Well, not only, yeah, it's a small throw, so he should be able to charge onto that point, probably, right?
He totally can. You just kind of like stress Kurtis's power economy a little bit because like Zemo has exactly enough to charge.
Right.
And if like Gorgon goes before Zemo to like walk Spender, he has no money to flip the points. And then like because he can't take power off Zemo, so like it's kind of weird.
Right.
So yeah, I like the throw. You kind of force. It's like basically 2 power off Gorgon.
Yeah, I agree. Is this just like a lockjaw activation to kind of pass a little bit and maybe put a bloodhound out?
Yeah, I mean like, what does your dog even do, right? Like, does he just like activate, gain 3, walk, give a power to like Gorgon or Zemo if he's in range or something, and like walk back?
Yeah, he doesn't
Bloodhound
have.
also, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot to do himself.
Yeah, maybe you like Bloodhound with spec.
Yeah, I mean, I like that. Just hit the extract holder. That isn't 2099.
You also could just like throw the medical truck at Ham or something. There's no brace.
Oh yeah, didn't bring brace. That's a good point. I mean, what? That's 4 damage coming into Ham with rerolls and DR.
Yeah. Yeah, Ham dies if he doesn't block anything.
Yeah, that could happen. Yeah. All right, we see Gorgon passing a power to Zemo and then charging. So we're getting a Gorgon activation here.
Yep.
And yep, charging all the way up there onto that Imkron. And he is, yeah, hitting spec.
Oh boy.
Big hit. Wow. Yeah, 5 successes. That's 6 successes into 2 blocks. Wow. Yeah. Oof. With the stun trigger, that no longer matters.
Yeah, it's a little scary now because like Whisper is a huge deal next turn, but could just roll bad.
I have non-Marvel friends invading the chat trying to get me to play Arc Raiders. Can't do it right now.
Oh man, is Kurtis gonna greed with the beam? I don't know if I agree with this.
That is certainly greedy. Ooh. And that template's out.
Be. He sure is. 4 dice.
Wow. Okay. He's got
Needs
2 successes into 3 blocks. So
Spec is like, I raise your greed.
Yeah, Spec does not die. Going into USM, he gets 3 with the shock initially, so he likes shocking ultimate.
Yeah. Still take nothing.
Yeah, no damage, but shocking him. I mean, I guarantee the desire to shock ultimate went into this decision, but that is really, really greedy after getting
For
such
sure.
a good hit on that first one.
Yeah. I mean, brief reprieve is a thing. So, like,
Yeah,
just take off the.
that's
Take off
true.
the
But
shock.
if he brief reprieves the shock, Namor's pretty happy to start handing out staggers, right?
Yeah, fair point. Yeah, I think you just live with the shock for now because, like, Miles doing damage isn't really that big of a deal. You're
Right.
kind of just like holding out to go last and just flip Crons.
Yeah.
Dumb scenario.
We see Ham activating here, and like you said, throwing a pie into Namor.
There's a shock.
Yep.
Right back at you.
Shock and a damage for Namor.
This will shock the dog while we're at it.
Wow. Shocks for everyone.
I would just roll more dice into Namor because I don't think shocking the dog matters.
Yeah, I agree. Good pie roll. Got 4 successes with shock and 1 block.
There's some lethal pies, bro. These are like Deaton's shield throws when he plays Sam.
They've got like rocks hidden in these pies.
Dude.
Just like rocks with whipped cream on top.
Dude, fucking chain lightning pies.
He even got a skull place on that, and
Yep.
he feigns the actual movement. All right, yeah, I mean that's pretty good out of Ham right there. I will say that's probably the best Ham activation I've ever seen to this point.
I think so, yeah. Leave it. I mean, Ham is like Dean's favorite character ever. So, like, I'm happy for him.
What is wrong with him?
He's a weirdo.
Yeah, I guess. God, I hate that character.
Yeah. What's the dog even do here?
Yeah.
Just roll more 50-50s?
I mean, I still think you just put Bloodhound on something that, I mean, like even if it's just ASM to help get that one last damage at some point. Though now you don't really have anyone that can pick that up, right? Besides the dog at some point, which probably isn't going to happen.
Yeah, if Spec goes down here, and no one can go get it.
Crunsel, I just hate the concept of Ham as a character. I'm sorry, I'm just a hater.
I feel that way about Onslaught. I hate that character. I think he's stupid.
It's another dumb concept, yeah.
Yeah. Kurtis measuring range 1 to Black Bolt, the dog.
Yeah,
Not
what
quite
is
sure
that?
why. Something else to note here is that not because Kurtis has survival, it's important to not like think you have priority like when you actually do. It's like oh, Kurtis gave me prio, but then he plays survival and now it doesn't matter what I do.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So like I think it's better to just keep removing activations that are unactivated as much as possible.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, survival like hasn't made the like massive impact on the game that a lot of people thought it was going to when it was revealed. But I mean, it's a good card in certain situations, and this could be one of them, depending on how well Deaton's last two characters roll.
Yeah, I could go on like a dissertation about how I feel about survival, but it's not really not super important to this game. My number one thing is I hate that Namor ignores it. Absolutely hate that ruling.
Yeah, I was very surprised when they went that way with that. So I was adamantly telling people there was no way it was going to get ruled that way, and I was a
Yep, I
Namor
was about
player.
to say, yep. Yeah, it looks like Kurtis is measuring a throw into spec here. He's
Okay.
gonna portal himself and then take a power, probably. Chuck a car at spec. Measuring the medium to see if he can pick up this thing. But like, did he pay the 2 to teleport already? He did. Okay. So yeah, the throw would be 3, and then the interact would be 1. Looks like we're threading the needle on this.
Yeah,
This
it's like
collision here.
yeah, it's insanely.
I don't know if Kurtis gets that. He super does not.
Yeah,
Deaton better
that's
not give that to him. He super doesn't. Yeah.
yeah. I agree.
Yeah, that's hitting Gorgon, I think, currently.
I don't think that's hitting Gorgon. Oh wait, maybe he has that.
Yeah, maybe that is in by like a freaking pixel. I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean,
If you're
pixels are
curious, you
weird,
can hold
right?
down M, and it's a magnifying glass. I don't know if you know about that.
Oh, literally, have never done that. Neat.
Yeah, that's on Gorgon right now.
I think he has that right there. I think that's insanely threaded.
Yeah, that looked close, but maybe in. We'll see what they do. I guess not in.
Okay. Yeah, that's certainly a line that I never would have even considered, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you're measuring that IRL, like, there's no way you get that right.
No. Yeah. There are certain things you can only do on TTS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Webs still have that Imcron. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's still 5-5 right now. There's a high chance spec goes down, but
I think
probably.
I think Deaton would really like. I mean, at least if I'm Deaton, I would really like to try to spike the hell out of this Namor, because with last
So
activation, Namor can do a lot of work
Namor
here.
is not in. He's not in range 4 of Miguel right now.
Oh, was he not?
At least when they measured it, Namor was red. I don't know if that was Deaton's. If they had intention and it was like TTS being weird, but
Yeah, that does
somebody
happen.
measured a range 4 this round and it was red.
Gotcha. Okay, then maybe that's not a viable option.
Yeah, see, he's doing it right now. But that's so close. I feel like that's like TTS being stupid.
Yeah, if that was the measurement when he placed 2099 last round, then it's in. Like TTS just does that, right? When you measure
Yeah,
off of something.
that's up to their. What if Deaton said that he was placing in 4? We'll see what they do.
Yeah, Geisman is saying he did measure it round one, so I would imagine he's in.
Yeah.
It would have been, I think it would have been a clear cut line if Ham had thrown the second pie into Namor and done the damage that he did in Lockjaw.
Yeah, that totally like, and also the dog wouldn't have had power to like do this line that he was trying to like thread. Yeah, I think the second Pine Namor would have been definitely the line.
Yeah, this first attack from Deaton, it is the range 4 attack from 2099. It does whiff. One success. Namor blocks it. but he does
Yeah,
get the advance.
no crit, no skull here hurts a lot because if you hit one of those, you get to spender him.
Yeah, so this is like a weird game of chicken too, right? Because now that 2099 is going before Namor, Namor can spender him to make him drop that later on if Namor's alive.
Yeah, Namor can just like run the bases, right? I would have liked to have activated Miles, but yeah, I don't know. Miles on less power.
Yeah, Miles is going to end up throwing out a 4-die builder at some point if he attacks, which doesn't feel amazing. So we're seeing a web whip here.
Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna see a second attack into Namor here, a builder?
Yeah, certainly. I don't know if I like moving him there though, because now he can kind of charge into that bunker and just like spender everything.
Yeah, and if Miles is there, he just has like an auto kill on spec if he has the power.
Yeah.
All right, second attack coming in. This one's better, and Namor's not blocking anything, so he's gonna get 3 damage through here. Namor getting a skull power, assuming he remembers it. Which
It looks like he did.
Did he?
I think.
I only see 3 power having gone on to him.
Oh, you're right. Yep.
Not that that's like a majorly important break point for him, but... so the web whip did get him off the point, though, so that does let Deaton just take that. So now I think he kind of has to like make a decision with Namor, right? Like, does he probably wants to activate him and get him like away from Miles.
So Deaton opting to keep Prio here. It's not horrible. I mean, the only survival target is Black Bolt, in which case he wouldn't be whispering you. So that's maybe okay. And you get a big all webbed up turn. Maybe you can get rid of some of these 3 threats. Maybe get rid of Namor. Namor also isolated, so he can't really sacrifice in anything if he opts to play the south side.
I think Kurtis has a really good Namor activation here. Like, he just spenders the extract off of 2099, and then can flip one of these points probably, or I mean attempt to.
Yeah, I mean, you deny a point, and may you 50-50 deny another one?
I think the reason I think it's good is just because Miles is on 1 power, so like he can't come and pick up the extract and also do Imkron stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So like then with last activation Zemo, he probably hopes to take out Spec and steal that extract and possibly that Imkron. Like, I just can't fathom baiting Prio here by not going with Namor.
Yeah, I don't know if Namor's in range for Miles. If he isn't, I think you have to activate him. Yeah, because even if Namor goes down... Well, I guess you would get Prio, right? Yeah. Play Zemo.
Yeah, if Namor weren't an extract holder, I could like kind of understand like leaving it up to Deaton for prio, but I think he can do too much here, and he's worth too much right now. All right, so we do see the Namor activation coming out. He's going to charge into a ham. So Namor does ignore DR, so that won't be a factor here. So he's charging so that he's able to attack him, and he's on the Imkron that... oh, no, he's attacking into 2099. Okay, this makes more sense.
Because then you can flip the point and then attack ham and surf and flip the other one.
Yeah. Not a great initial hit. He's got 3 hits after the reroll into 1 initial block from Kurtis, but he's going to pay for some rerolls. He does get to reroll his skulls here. Great conversions for Deaton, so no damage going through there.
Yep. Shock coming in clutch.
So Deaton can place within 2 if he wants.
Yeah, you importantly avoid the stagger.
Yep.
Yep, I like this. Get yourself in position to play the other side of the table next round.
Yep. So Namor's got 4 power left at this point. He has options. Like, he can try this 50-50 and then attack ham, surf, and try that 50-50. He can still spender.
I think just 50-50, attack ham, 50-50 again is your best line here. It's like, yeah, you could just roll bad on 50-50s, but hey, you brought Mkron.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Doing no damage to 2099 there, I don't think you're really dealing with him now.
Well, I still think there's like value to spindering that objective off of him, right? Because like just miles on 1 power doesn't recover that very easily. Like, he's basically double walking.
What he's doing. Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Better attack here. Still a good block from 2099. That's true. We don't know which one, which version of this attack Kurtis picked. Yeah, okay, now we do. He did pick the drop. Geisman was pointing out in the chat that he could have done the free interact one to take the 50-50 and then get the small move to then take that 50-50. Misses the 50-50.
Kurtis 0 for 2 on 50-50, so...
So yeah, we see Ultimate just having to double walk. I do think there's value in just like pretty much making him do that.
Yeah, because so what happens here now is if Zemo like miraculously doesn't kill this spectacular, it's insane board state, but like even if Spec dies, which he should, you now have parity on the south side.
Yep.
And you can take Namor's activation top of the round.
Yep.
Because you're going to get whispered. Your south side, like this black hole side, is going to get whispered, I think.
Yeah, probably. It's like, it's interesting because I think assuming Spec goes down, I mean, I think both players are in a different way like comfortable with the board state.
Yeah. Yeah, Dean's not going to lose the bonus VP because Kurtis like can't pick this thing up.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, we'll see if Spec dies here.
This is just like why I like samples so much, because I feel like these decisions of like which extract carrier to go after and the positioning and all that are just like so much more important than in other games.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a fun dynamic.
Okay, so Kurtis is eyeing up to see if he could possibly charge and then get to the other Imkron, um, assuming he takes out Spec on the first attack. Which it looks
It
like
looks
it would
into
be
me.
close. Yeah, I think he would make it. And Zemo's got quite a bit of power here because he's been passing with the leadership, so he is paying for the charge. And after the charge, he has 4 power, so I imagine we'll see a Master Swordsman.
Yeah, I think Swordsman's a given here.
Yep. There's the 2 power. So we'll see if Spec can survive a single attack here. Really good roll from Deaton. Starting out 2 crits, no skulls, and 0 blocks from Spec is just going to end it right there. So he drops that where it looks like it should be within 1 of both Gorgon and Black Bolt when they wake up. And then, yeah, he more than makes it down to the southern.
Kurtis forgot to roll on that point.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Yeah, they picked up Black Bolt and it was Webb's controlled. And he misses again. Oh my god, okay.
Big yikes. Yeah, because he did not spend a power. Oh wait, yes,
Yeah.
no, he didn't.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He didn't roll on that before he left.
Ooh,
Or
that's
yeah, you actually don't even have to roll. You would just get it. But
yes.
he didn't spend the power.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, Black Bolt's base covering it up. I think Kurtis probably absentmindedly forgot that it was Webb's controlled. But he picked up his Black Bolt earlier and had a Webb's token on it. So
yeah. Wow.
yeah, the Webb's token is showing above Black Bolt's head. So
that point is the difference in the game right now.
wow. Okay. You're feeling pretty good.
Yeah, it would have been 10-9 in Kurtis's favor, minus that blunder. And now Deaton opening up with Prio and a very, very scared Namor who is holding an extract.
You have a couple lines here. Do you daze the Namor or do you stagger spam with your Black Cat?
Yeah. I think
you go with the. I agree because of sacrifice.
Yeah, I think just taking away the Namor activation and getting that extract off of him, massive. Especially with, like, 2099 is your best person to do it, and he's not holding, so, like, the stars have aligned.
Yeah, that sounds definitely correct.
Yeah, Kurtis is not going to be happy about that missed point there. So we do see 2099 activating and going into Namor.
It looks like a Talons builder.
Yep, decent roll, crit with a wild right away. So 2 successes. Namor's going to live on 1, but that will get the heal trigger for 2099, which is nice.
Yeah.
That's a weird trigger. Like, you have to do damage and get the wild to heal. Like, the wild doesn't do it by itself.
Yeah, he's gotta pierce your skin and drink your blood.
That's what it is, yeah. How's this guy?
Leaving Namor on 1 kind of sucks because now you don't get to do the spender into Zemo or something like that. But yeah, I think he wanted the skull and the kill there to get the all webbed up. But yeah,
Yep.
just cut your losses now.
Yeah, because, I mean, this game can end this round. There are a lot of points on the board. Namor might live. Blocking 3. Nope, the crit comes in clutch for Deaton.
Reroll? Oh, no.
Oh, no. Namor living on one.
No wild either.
Ooh. That's a break for Kurtis for sure.
So that's not the end of the world because your Namor still has to activate.
Oh yes.
Um, so
Yeah.
no, this isn't as bad as it looks. It's like definitely annoying, but
Yeah, this is just like a break for Kurtis that he could turn into something crazy if he gets lucky, right?
right.
Because like he can't attack ultimate, right? Like he just can't get counterattacked. That would be stupid. But he can like, well maybe he's not going to be able to try this 50-50 because he's getting web whipped off the point. So
Yep. Clever use of the skull bumps. I like it.
yeah,
You get the angle to pull him off, pull you on.
yeah, really good positioning there by Deaton. Yeah. So what are you doing with Namor? With this life you didn't expect to have?
Yeah, your stagger doesn't do a whole lot. You're shocked. You have to activate him. I think you just have to rotate him.
Do you like send him up to? I mean, Black Bolt doesn't have bodyguard anymore. Gorgon does, but do you send him up there? You've got Brace to live against like a spec throw.
I would consider just charging into Ham with Namor.
Yeah, I could see that being good for sure. My thought is like Zemo's already holding one down there for Kurtis, so like if Namor's gonna die and drop that extract, I guess you're like okay with Ham picking it up. It's easy to get off of Ham.
Yeah, so you can have the dog go and get it, probably. Like your dog can send somebody to go get it, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is this just like, are you charging Namor into Wong and Spec and all this stuff? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, the shock makes it hard. It's not like impossible to imagine him killing both of them, though.
Yeah, it looks like Kurtis is just gonna go Black Bolt anyways. Which I probably agree with this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's rough. I don't know about that.
Sadly, if you do Whisper, you ping your Gorgon.
Mm-hmm.
So Whisper is dicey. Like it can annihilate things. I've seen it do nothing. So like it's a little spooky to roll. Just whip out there. Tough decision. If your Black Bolt activates, fails to do anything, and then your Namor dies, you lose. So like,
Yeah. I mean, I just don't see any world where I'm not activating Namor here.
yeah, Kurtis was measuring a short with into Black Cat, so I'm assuming that's a Master Punch.
Well, I
But
mean,
then you don't get the Whisper.
yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe Kurtis is value in collision damage because there's no brace. You do have to do damage to throw though with Master Punch. You could whiff into Spider-Man. Tough decisions.
Yeah, I mean, I almost like the Ham line, actually. Like, just going down there and killing Ham with Namor, because... I mean...
Yeah, Ham's easy to pick on. Your math to like probably kill him even shocked is probably pretty good, especially since you can spender him maybe if you roll like a skull or a damage or something.
Yeah, and we know from last round what he measured, he could charge to where he... well, I guess he doesn't get the 50-50 before the charge, so never mind. But he has enough power... no, he doesn't. Yeah, I don't know, it's tough.
Yeah, Dean's kind of got a lot of threat projection because, like, if Namor goes into Ham, say he kills him, best case, like, Spec can all webbed up, and
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe even Cat can all webbed up. She might be in range. Looks like she's in range 3 of everything over there. And
Yeah.
then Spec can just go berserk and, like, kill the dog, kill Gorgon, throw Black Bolt out of the way of, like, sacrifice and stuff. So, like, yeah, it could just go really bad.
Yeah, that's a good point. All webbed up is a hell of a card.
Yeah, you just, like, Spender Gorgon or something, and then it gets sacked into the dog, but you don't really care. And you just hit the other thing, that's if it's alive.
Hmm.
Yeah. Kurt's definitely in a pickle here. I think that's probably why his activation's taken quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in the tank here for sure. Oh, they are using these clocks. Look at that.
Yeah, I had the clocks off on the stream review. I don't know if it turned it on for you because I just turned it on.
Yeah, it turned it on.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, surely the clock's running.
Yeah, I mean, the clocks have been hit or miss. Not everyone's using them in these matches.
Yeah.
It is a lot harder to remember when it's not like physically there in front of you to just smack at the end of your turn.
Oh, yeah, totally agree. But we got to do our best to avoid 6-hour games.
Yes. Yep. I don't want to be here that long.
Yeah.
All right, he's pinging Black Bolt. He's ripping a whisper. Into
Okay, so
Spec and Wong.
Not going into Black Cat probably because of the Gorgon damage.
Okay. Well, whatever he's attacking right now is dusted.
Hopefully that's Wong.
Nope.
Oh no.
That is one Peter Parker. He was not feeling good, Mr. Stark.
Yeah, was probably dead.
Yep, 3 crits. 5.
Not dead.
Not yet. Now he's dead.
Now dead. Yep,
Okay.
that hurts.
So that puts Black Bolt on 0 power. I don't know if he's the leadership. Did he have the leadership to get that Whisper power?
No, he was on 6 at the start of the round.
Okay. So we see an attack into Bolt doing 3 to Cat, so I'll leave her on 2. He's going to be able to pick up this sample.
Yep.
Okay. Is that enough to justify not activating your Namor there, you think? Probably.
Maybe?
I think so.
Yeah. With killing 2 models like that, it's crazy. That's definitely good.
Yeah, and leaving Cat on only 2 health. Yeah. Okay. I would have lost this game, I guess.
I mean, look, like the Whisper could have rolled bad, and then Kurtis would have looked like an idiot.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, that's MCP.
Yeah. 100%.
But that's what I think. Yeah, I think the Black Bolt. Like honestly, the Namor surviving gave Kurtis a chance to maybe misplay. Because like if Namor goes down, he was just ripping Black Bolt all day, right?
That is a really funny way to think about it.
Yeah.
Alright, so Deaton now eyeing up a Black Cat activation, which, funny enough, so the steal and run, like, is a possibility, but it's, like, actively a worse play on samples, right, because of how it scores. So
Yeah, I don't love that.
Yeah, it is funny, though, because if he activates Cat here, then Namor's probably still getting an activation.
So I think I would probably long move to the the uncontested Madman, or the whatever Mcron.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can get there. Flip it, grappling hook, stagger to the Namor. He probably dies.
Sure.
Yeah, it looks like he's probably thinking about something like that now.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could do this.
Yeah, I think that's a much better line than just stealing that.
Yeah, I don't think stealing does anything. Because your Blackhead's just going to die.
Yes. And Namor gets an activation.
Yeah, exactly. The trick here is like having your Blackhead survive somehow.
Yep. Yeah, because he doesn't have brace. He's going to be right there by Lockjaw to throw something at her, probably.
Right.
All right, so she moves. She's troublemakering.
Yeah, damage in the skull and elusive would be the dream, right? Just hit everything.
But what if Namor doesn't die?
Oh boy. Needs a reroll.
He has a reroll to try to live. Does not hit it, so he will take the one. Okay.
Okay. Deaton sweating his pants there.
Yep.
He got everything, but the skull probably won't matter. But you're going to get a grappling hook out of this. You can get away, just get some distance.
Yep. Yeah.
But,
yeah. It's still not going to be like enough distance to get away from a Lockjaw, but
yeah. Yeah, maybe he's just going to abandon that point just so that he can get max distance away, which is maybe probably correct. But you're running out of models who can pick this thing up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this might turn into a situation where Kurtis just hunts things and stops Deaton from scoring as best as possible.
Yeah. All right. Grappling hook, I assume. Could do a brief. This seems like a good time to brief reprieve.
Oh, yeah. I'll take web swing power away from Miles, but you don't really care about that right now?
Yeah. Just living is more important.
Yep. So, yeah.
Get the shock off Miles.
And we do see it. Brief reprieve. Good call. Yep, so Miles removes the shock, and Cat is going to heal a damage. Everyone else, what, gains a power?
So activated models gain their power back, like essentially free on activated models. So just Miguel got to heal the damage for free, but Miles had to spend one and Cat spent one. Miles took off the shock and Cat took off the damage.
Gotcha. Okay. It's weird to say, but I almost think Lockjaw would be like a last activation here for me. I'd be passing him power so that he can go last and try to snake that sample after a throw.
So the problem is if you don't activate the... You have to play Gorgon before the dog, otherwise the dog doesn't get bonus power.
Yeah,
power.
I think I'd be using all of my turns to just feed him power to offset that. Because that's like
you could have Black Hole dump power on him. It's kind of Black Hole's power is worthless now.
Yeah, and that's like your best shot at getting Cat, right?
Yeah, I mean, even if Cat dies, like Ham can go grab the thing. So like, I guess you stop the bonus VP.
Well, that's why I'm saying like last activation Lockjaw, right? Because then it should be fairly
Yeah, you're still
safe.
going last. Yeah.
I wonder if I doubt Miles is in 4 of Zemo, but it's like a situation where if Miles is on 1 power and I'm going to try to snake something at the end, like I probably just try to daze Ham here with Zemo and take that point.
Yeah, I would definitely be looking at trying to get rid of Ham. Yep.
Yep, Master Swordsman coming out for Zemo.
Oh no.
Not a good roll. 2 skulls. Convert to both of those rerolls, so 3 into 2 currently. So he's going to take 1 and a bleed.
Can Ham survive?
Yeah.
Dodges the swordsman spender.
Yeah, another swordsman builder coming out. Better roll, still has 1 skull, but gets a crit. Ham blocking 1, no crits this time.
Needs a block to live.
Yeah, so we've got 4 coming in. If he picks up a block, he lives. He does not. Takes 2 dazes, and I think that's pretty good for Kurtis there.
Yeah. Yep. Now you're just passing, I think.
Yep. And yeah, he passed a power from Lockjaw to Gorgon. Okay. So he's eyeing up stuff with Gorgon here. I assume we saw a pass here.
Yeah.
So yeah, Gorgon on 6 power can charge Spender, which is not irrelevant. It's an 8 dice Spender with a wild stagger and a auto throw, which is actually really good because he can just like displace a sample holder.
Kurtis could win this round if he just gets all the Mcrons and holds his 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
Which is spooky.
Yeah, Miles being on 1 power here just makes his activation like probably not impactful.
Right. Fun fact, like, interestingly enough, like, pieing the dog was a huge misplay in hindsight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sending the second pie to Namor would have killed him. Like, he would have died to the 2099 activation.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's also just, like, all webbed up still hasn't been played and half your team is dead. So, like, I don't know, he's going to have to get huge value out of that next round if he doesn't lose already.
Right. So he's opting to teleport up Gorgon. So setting up that charge play with him, which I understand. I assume he didn't put him in 4. No, it looks like he put him just out of 4 of Miles. I was going to say, if he put him in 4, that could have been a huge mistake.
Yeah.
I was like, if Gorgon goes down, you're just you're cooked, right?
We don't lose. You play another round, you get prio, so.
Does he not lose?
Gorgon dies. He's scoring 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4.
Sure. Yeah, I guess if he takes this point, it'd be a 5th. Yeah, so he'd be on 15. Okay.
Kurtis also has sacrifice online with Gorgon. Like, Gorgon's not dying.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't think about the sac.
And you're probably gonna lose Black Cat here, so like, yeah, you kind of just have to pray that like you hit this 50-50, I think, or you lose the game. Actually, no, it's worse than that. You have to like kill Zemo and hit the 50-50. Well, I guess if Zemo dies, you don't have the 50-50.
He could also like hit the trigger and displace Zemo, so he's not getting the bonus point, right? Is that?
Yeah, he
misses the 50-50?
Yes.
Yikes. Oof. Yeah, maybe you wanted to.
Oh yeah, I
don't.
I do not like that line. Because I think Deaton can just lose now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to feel pretty bad, too. If you get the trigger, why did you roll first? which he
Yeah,
does.
he got the trigger. Yeah.
No damage, but he'll pull him. So this will take
Yeah.
away the bonus point, but not that Imkron.
Right. So the problem is if Black Cat dies, you lose the game. Oh, I take that back. Miguel is on that point. So I guess Gorgon would have to 50-50 over him. Or you charge Spender the Miguel, throw him into Cat, but doesn't look like Gorgon gets there in one.
It's extremely close. Yeah, he's probably out on that. I don't know.
That looks out to me.
Yeah, I think I'd be stealing a power and just walk charging cat. I mean, the auto throw. I mean, worst case scenario, you're denying Deaton the bonus point and
Yeah,
you get to 50-50.
if Cat dies, you win the game. Like if you just pick her up her thing.
Because he's scoring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That
5,
would make
6,
it
7.
6, and then he'd hit the 50-50 for 7. Yeah.
No. He would have 3 things. He picks up Cat's thing, and that's 4 points on extracts, and then. Oh no, he doesn't
Yeah.
have bonus on Zemo anymore.
Exactly.
I lied.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you hit the win now is 50-50, and kill Cat. Can't do all of it.
He can do all of it. He can steal a power before he moves, Schmid.
Yes. Yeah, I think your line to win is like walk charge builder, but maybe that's not worth it. I think you probably just. He's in.
He is getting there, yeah.
He's in. Okay. Doesn't look like he charged though.
Yeah, which
No, he did. He did. I lied.
did he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he's spindering.
Yep.
All right, he's really hoping to hit the wild here for sure.
The wild's a stagger. This always throws.
Oh right, I get him mixed up. Wow, what a Gorgon roll, huh? 3 crits, 6, 7 before his reroll. Into 2 blocks so far.
Yeah, I mean 29.9 dying is whatever here. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Honestly, him dying is better because then you don't get thrown. Yeah,
that's true.
I think you try to die here.
That's funny.
Reroll your blocks. Deaton, reroll your blocks.
Nope.
No.
It's going for he's thinking about it. He's holding those dice in the air. Because 7, 8, he'd have to block 1 or less to die. Nope, he picks up another block. Wait. What are we doing?
Did he place so he can't be thrown again? No, all of 29.9's movement is after.
What am I missing? How did he die there?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Okay, so Kurtis in the chat says change the reroll to block. So Deaton did do what I said, but he rerolled into a block.
Yeah. Well, so
Kurtis has 8 successes, which kills him. Yes.
Yep. Okay. All right. So that's gonna give him the Imkron, and it's gonna let him try to beam a cat.
Yep. If you kill her with the beam, you win the game. So I think you just do it.
Yeah. Wow, that's funny. 1 success, so it is not going to kill a cat.
Okay,
it will shock her. Not shock the Imkron. It will shock her.
So what's Deaton scoring? 3?
Yeah, rough round for
3 to
him.
15. It's not the end of the world. If All Webbed Up goes berserk here,
Yeah. Yeah, this is yeah. I mean, I realize that's crazy to one shot 2099, but also like this is why I would have just attacked Cat.
yeah, Schmidt, if Kurtis didn't forget about an M-Crown, he would have just won this round.
Yep. Yeah, it would have ended 16 to 12 right there. But Deaton has a chance to Hail Mary it here.
He does. He is a full stack 2099 with All Webbed Up, so let's see what happens.
I imagine Ham is not in 3 of Namor, so it's probably 2099 that has to pay for All Webbed Up. Unless Cat is in 3 of Zemo.
Yeah, that's tight. I don't know. Yeah, Brace still being online is tough.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Zemo's already slept. Good point, Isaac. We do see Ham not in 3 of Namor there.
Yeah, you just burn it on Cat.
Man, I don't think I've actually seen a 2099 all webbed up turn, and he's got power for double spenders. That is certainly something.
Well, you can probably only kill 2 models in the best case, so you're gonna have to eat an activation from something.
Oh, Namor used survival.
Mm.
That'll
Yeah.
help.
All right, guess we're killing a Gorgon and a Zemo.
Yeah, it's this has been a pretty crazy game. I mean, some uncharacteristic. I would just call them misplays from 2 really really good players here,
Yeah.
and it's just led us to like this this board state where it's like remove activations or you lose.
Pretty much. That's kind of the game right now.
All right, so Cat pays for all webbed up. So all 3 of those models down there now slowed.
Yep. Looks like he changed his mind, spending Gore, spending Zemo. Probably to get the rerolls out, ideally.
Mm-hmm.
And if you miss into Gorgon, he can taunt you.
Oh yeah, fair. So I
There's
think
a
this is
Gorgon.
being taunted into Gorgon.
No, Gorgon doesn't have power to taunt.
Oh. Well, I saw a ping
Dean
on Gorgon.
Yeah, that was a red ping, so I think Dean is attacking Gorgon. That's why there's 4 dice in Curtis's tray.
Okay, so we've got 4 successes into. We'll see how the rerolls go. Yeah, just 1 block.
Yep.
So Gorgon.
2099. Okay. This isn't so bad. You forced the brace?
Yeah,
And going
because
to...
Gorgon lived on 1 after the pierce, so he gets.
Yeah,
down.
so you got a cool trick here. You can throw him into that, and then 2099 can opt to not place from his attack, and then he can skull bounce out at the taunt range.
Oh, neat.
And then he can range 3 into Zemo.
Yeah, that is cool.
Sacrifice. Ah, of course.
Sacrifice is a thing, sure.
Well, if Zemo braces, so maybe you just brace on Gorgon and don't play the sack on Zemo. So Zemo braces, he can't sack.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
I guess he could. I guess he could still roll his dice, and if he hits a skull, he gets a power back.
That
But there's some
seems
chance of that.
that seems risky. Yeah, definitely didn't see an immediate brace coming out, so thinking about stuff.
Does 29 throw before damage? I think he does. He sure does. So yeah,
Yeah,
even if
everything.
you sacrifice, you could one tap the Zemo and then still kill Gorgon. If you like sacrificed, yeah.
We do see dice being rolled. Zemo did pay for it. Does not get a
Hmm.
skull.
Yeah, so now Gorgon doesn't even have taunt money, so you just go into Zemo with the spender.
Yep.
Uh, why not flip the point first? I don't know. He also didn't gain his crit power. Maybe he's still doing that.
Yeah, I mean, we're still in after resolve,
Yeah.
so.
Why is he placing off of Zemo? That's not correct.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, yeah, caught it.
Fixing it, yeah. Yeah, I wonder why he didn't... I probably would have opted to stay, flip the point, and then just go into Zemo.
Well, is it a May?
Yeah, 29 does not have to place.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, got his crit power, spendering, I assume Zemo. You hit the wild and you maybe get the double kill here.
Yep.
If you don't, you probably lose.
Hits it. Hits a really good roll.
Boy.
This is gonna be a
Zemo
dead.
is dead. Everything is dead. Well, Gorgon has to block 3.
Yep. He
Okay.
might. Oh, we got 2 crits on Gorgon on this match.
Yeah, no, that's not a dodge roll.
Is it not?
Gorgon's step 4.
Oh yeah. Did he?
What? Why did Zemo take 1?
Did he spender Gorgon?
Okay, Zemo is dead. Yes, all right.
Okay.
It's what happened. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Kurtis is just moving slower to make sure like the power is correct and everything. Okay.
Gotcha.
But yep. Okay. Well, Deaton needed that to stay in the game.
Yep.
Namor currently doesn't have charge money, and he doesn't even have charge money with an in or with a leadership. So,
Yep. Yeah, I think he's probably within 2 a cat there. So he can like fish for.
yeah, looks close.
Yeah, he can fish for a power and steal one from no one. Never mind. Yeah. Oof.
Why does Dog have no power? Because he.
That's a good point. I don't think Kurtis power phased here because Black Bolt was on 2 before as well. They also didn't do Imcron power.
Yep.
Oof.
Let's see. Yeah, Kurtis did not power phase.
Yep. So Namor should have charge power. And yeah, it would have given Zemo the sack. Yeah, good points.
Yeah, here comes the power phase. But I assume they're not gonna roll back. Obviously, the
No, that would be
yeah, you can't roll back the Zemo or the Gorgon stuff.
that would be crazy. Yeah, this has definitely been an intense game. So, I mean,
Oh yeah, I would have been extremely stressed out playing this game
yeah,
on both sides.
I'm not blaming anyone for missing anything at this point.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what we're measuring here. Kurtis or Dean can just not take the place, and then he can just do the bump onto the objective and double interact. Maybe he's going to the other one. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess, because your other ham is already on that one. He can just take it. You can get on that point before Namor gets on it. Yeah, okay.
Yep. All right. So all of the after things are resolved, and he is hitting both objectives here.
So if Namor just fails to kill the Black Cat, does Kurtis lose?
Um.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 19 game. So
Yeah. I mean, one thing.
the dog probably dies to Miles. So yeah, it could go really bad if like Cat doesn't die here.
Yeah, Miles is on 2 power, so he's gonna be able to do more if he needs to. He is in 2 of Cat there. Yeah, like I think you have to try to deal with Cat, right? So that she doesn't just like stagger you.
Yeah, I think your only line is Namor into Black Cat. And you just pray that like he's in range 2 already, so I would just roll the builder and see what you get. Because if she like bumps out of range, you don't have charge online, you're cooked.
Right.
I guess you can just surf next to her, so maybe it's fine. But yeah, there's no way he's leaving.
So I could see a line where he spinders the thing off of one of these characters and then steals a power, picks it up, and walks back.
Mm. Yeah, okay. I don't hate that. Your Namor's then on 0, and Miles can threaten to kill the dog.
Yeah, it's definitely still scary for surviving.
I don't know what the math is exactly on how that all works out, but
Yeah, I don't know why. So they power phased, but also Bolt only gained 1, and he still didn't get the Imkron power. He should. TG Lin pointing out that he should be on 5.
right. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, stuff's definitely messed up. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. There's not much. There's a lot of. Yeah, I mean, obvious. You have to activate Namor. I think that's the only obvious thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I feel like you have to go into Black Cat because it's like you really do not want to be not going last.
Yep, we see it. He's declaring into Black Cat.
Yeah, you're just spending here, right?
I would. I mean, it's an extra die, and you can make her drop it. And if it like goes awful, like I said, you can just kind of go back and hope you live.
Right. Yeah, take the power from the dog, spend her Black Cat, take her thing, and leave.
Yeah. Though no power was spent, so this is just a builder. I wonder if he's trying to be really greedy, kill her, and
Ooh,
spin her with
she's
the
not
free
dead.
interact. Yeah.
She didn't die.
I do think that's what he was going for, which is very.
Oh, so this was a builder. This
Yes.
was a builder.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think what Kurtis was trying to do was one take her out with that shot there, so she dropped the objective, and then he wanted to spin her with the free interact into 2099. She's gonna get a skull bump now. I don't think she was in 2 of 2099 before.
Why does 2 of 2099 matter?
Because if she were, he could spend her 2099 for the auto damage.
Sure.
Oh, interesting. He's spending power for the 50-50.
Yeah.
Doesn't get it. I would have liked to
Kurtis.
see.
Kurtis has not rolled well. I don't think he's hit any 50-50s this game.
Huh. Oh, he's spindering now. Good hit. She's probably dead.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
which one did he pick? I would have thought that would have just been a spender for the free interacts after, but
Man, you think you just go ham, bro? Do you flip this point, you web yoink yourself and double tap? Let's do it.
yeah, I mean it's still the all webbed up turn, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming. Here we go. Web yoink, baby.
So he needs a failure here. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know. He paid one, I'm assuming, to flip the point. And now he's going to web yoink himself. So he did roll the miss. I guess he didn't flip the point for some reason.
It's just he doesn't have to roll on the point.
Okay. Okay, he did. That was okay. The one power was for the point, and now he rolled the he paid for the web yoink.
Okay, he just hasn't marked the point yet. I got it.
Yeah. Well, so he hit the failure, which is the push yourself towards the model, which you definitely want.
Yes.
It's like 29-9 got nudged there, but I think he was in regardless.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, baby. All webbed up ham. Can he get it done?
Yeah, so this is what, normally 4 dice? Yeah, so it should be 6.
It'll be a 6 dice mallet, and then we'll get a spender here, I assume.
4 successes.
Actually, his ham spender costs 4, so you wouldn't be able to spender and pick up the thing. So maybe you're just praying that you get it done with 2 hammers.
Yep. So Namor takes 3 on the first attack, has 4 health remaining.
Do you spender here? What do you get? He got double hit, which is nothing. No triggers. Yeah, it's measuring if he can put the spender into him. Because Sam can't pick up.
Wow. Yeah, Lockjaw being on 0 power here is so rough too if Namor goes down.
If you spender and you drop the thing into Africa, what's the board state look like? You're still not going last.
He is spendering. Not a good spender at all. 2 with a crit.
That's probably good.
Yeah, that is a total whiff. Does get a skull place. And is it just a dog activation?
Yeah, you have. I think you have to play the dog because you need Black Bolt should survive to go last.
Yeah, so you just like double walk, steal a power, try to 50-50?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's just like too much work for Miles to have to do at that point. Oh, he could steal a power just for sacrifice. That's true, but I mean, Miles is going to get 2 attacks.
Yeah, and if Miles spikes one attack, he can Venom Blast and then Arc Lightning.
Yeah.
I guess Namor's on 4 health. But if, like, Dog lives on 2 health or something, or less, then you Arc Lightning the Namor.
Yeah, maybe he holds the power for sacrifice. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you just roll on this point.
He is.
Yeah.
Finally hits a 50-50.
That probably seals it up.
Yeah.
If Miles just, like, annihilates Namor, you still lose as Black Bolt flips your point?
Yeah.
You still can't pick up the thing? Neither can Black Bolt.
So, yeah, the most Deaton could score here is what? 2, 3, 4, 5. And Bolt up there by himself, if he's the only extract holder, is scoring 4.
If Black Bolt dies, is your out kill Black Bolt? You ideally flip his point too, and then...
Well, then Namor's scoring 3 down there.
It would be 1, 2, 3, 4 points total, and then Deaton would score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which would be a tie. No, it's a loss by 1.
Yeah.
I lied.
Yeah, I don't think Deaton has an out.
Yeah, I think it's GG's. Even if Black Bolt dies here.
Damn. But yeah, we do see him going to try to take out Black Bolt. Decent roll. He's got 4 successes. No, those crits didn't convert. Black Bolt blocking 3. Yeah.
Yep.
Gives him the slow, pulls him off the point. He can... Only getting 1 damage there means he can't even, like, flip, move, flip.
Yeah. It doesn't matter either, because, like, Black Bolt can just flip 2 things, or the 1 thing, and it's over.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be it.
Yep. Tough game.
Yeah. Yeah. It really could have gone either way there that last round. It's just Ham failing to be able to take full advantage of that all webbed up turn. Kind of sealed it.
It was definitely like some hindsight missed on both sides. Like I think
Yes.
Deaton pieing the dog was a huge mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Kurtis obviously would have just won if he flipped a point that was uncontested.
Right.
Kurtis also forgot the power phase.
Yeah.
Which like got his team killed. So yeah, there was like a lot of like weird stuff happening, but it was a good game regardless.
Yeah. I imagine. Yeah, there's the GG. Let's jump into their chat.
Sure.
Hey guys.
Hello. Howdy.
Yo.
Yeah, wow, what a game. That really could have gone any way, that last round. It was a weird journey to get to that board state, but that was crazy to watch back and forth. Yeah, Mike, do you want to start us off? Do you have any pointed questions here?
No, I thought it was a good game. I thought it was a great game. It's super tight. Like we got to see a 4th round because of some variance, which was cool. Like seeing the game end on round 3 is annoying me lately.
In fairness, I would have
thought-
liked to seen it end round 3 by not losing 3. But yes, it is more fun the longer game.
Yeah.
I imagine Kurtis would have liked to see it end on round 3 by not forgetting to flip an uncontested Imkron, right?
That's true. That is true.
You know what? I went through my ritual of just telling myself not to tilt 17 times, and then we just got back to it.
Yeah, there were a lot of things on both sides this game that I could have imagined most players tilting over. So
that was a tough one to sort of keep engaged in mentally. There were like a couple, because there were so many key moments that were big, like whiffs in both ways. Like the not flipping was huge. The 2099 activation going so into Namor going so poorly. Like the Black Bolt activation then going so well. I think there's just lots of moments to sort of be like, oh shit, this sucks. I'm done. And it wasn't really over until the last 2 or 3 activations of the game. So
yeah,
it's kind of like MCP now, though, right? Like lately, it's just like if you don't keep the tempo with impactful activations, you lose.
I think it can be. Yeah, I think like staying in it, you have a lot of games that can go like this, where it's very, very tight down to the end. I think it's also very easy to lose sight of it and just like get blown out on turn 3 because you do tilt around whatever happens, right? Kurtis could have tilted and missed the whisper line or whatever. A lot of different things could tilt and end the game really quickly, and I think it's more about just staying in it and playing to your outs, which I thought we both did a good job of this game. So
yeah, this is a really good example of that exactly, because I mean I've been a victim of it recently myself and like benefiting from it, where people do tilt early on and they very well could have dug out of a board state that was bad, and I always try to tell people just keep playing, just try to keep your calm and play to the outs, and this is like the perfect example of it that I could imagine.
Yeah, no, I thought there was some really cool, clever use of rerolls. Like, Kurtis rerolled out of a hit to try to get the throw. Didn't work out. Deaton rerolled his blocks, which I was like, Deaton, reroll the blocks. And then he did. And then,
there was lots of little things that I thought were cool. Lots of different little lines that were fun. Like the Zemo Gorgon activation, 2099 killing them both. Like he braced the first one. And so I had to use my places so that if he doesn't brace and has like the sacrifice up, I can web whip Zemo and still spend her and potentially kill them both. So there's like lots of little placement things that are really important, which is fun. Like this is mostly the version of Marvel that I really enjoy. I don't like Black Bolt being in my face so fast, but we'll he kind of, it was fine, right? Like you can play out of it. Black Bolt was in my McCray turn 1 and he did some good things and I got a little lucky and then the game was good from there. Like, I mean, I got lucky throughout the game, but it's not really important.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for letting us stream, guys. Kurtis, congrats on the win and good luck next week. And yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks,
See
guys.
you later.